Shalom. First, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful like the house of David. Let's get into this. This lesson is going to be called, it's going to be one of my a little understanding videos. And it's going to be about predestination. Predestination. If I'm saying that right. Because look, a lot of everything is predestined to happen. Everything that is written will come to pass. Nothing is by coincidence. We've just gone through these ways because it's a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson, you know? And I'm gonna try to illustrate it with the scriptures and show you that everything is predestination. People might think, oh, it's up to me, it's up to you. Nah, I'm gonna show you that. This is Slovakia. This is Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. Verse 6. Slovakia, verse 6. Listen to this. This is Genesis chapter 17, verse 6. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. You hear that? Let's just go back over it. This is Genesis chapter 17, verse 6. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. Kings, huh? Listen to this. When I find it. This is 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 7. Listen to this. And the Lord in all caps is Yahweh. Look it up. That's how they cover the name. Said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, and I should not reign over them. What were the people asking for? These people was asking for a king in this chapter. They was asking for a king. You know what? Let me just jump up. Let me just jump up to verse 1. And it came to pass, when Samuel was old, that he made his sons judges over Israel. Now the name of his firstborn was Joel, and the name of his second, Abiah. They were judges in Beersheba, and his sons walked not in his ways, but turned aside after lucre. I don't know what that is, who that is, and took bribes and perverted judgment. In that scripture, it's basically telling you they was going off. Then all the elders of Israel gathered themselves together and came to Samuel unto Ramah, and said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. But this displeased Samuel when they said, Give us a king to judge us. And Samuel prayed unto Yahweh. Like, you hear that? At this time, there was no kings. There was no kings. But in Genesis chapter 7, verse 6, he told Abraham that kings will come from him. You see, all this was predestined to happen. The children of Israel were predestined to go into Samuel and ask them for a king. Let's read it again. This is verse 5. And said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in thy ways. Now make us a king to judge us like the other nations. That was set up. That was predestination. Yahweh set that up. You see, this is Yahweh's movie. And that was one of the scripts that the children of Israel will have to play out. You see, we will have to play out that role of rejecting our God, Yahweh. Going down to verse 7. And the Lord said unto Samuel, hearken unto the voice of the people and all that they say unto thee, for they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. You see? But again, in Genesis chapter 17, verse 6, he told Abraham that kings will come out of him. So this was already set up. It was already set up for a king, it was already set up for a king of Israel to be chosen. Not only that, it was set up for, Samuel to fall for David, so David can get the the kingdom. You see that? That was predestination. Now, Slocky, hold on for 1 minute from pause the video. It's another one I want. It's just popped in my mind, but I don't know exactly where it's at. So I'm gonna pause it and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I found what I was looking for. Now listen to this. This is another act of predestination. That that everything is as Yahweh's planned it. That He's in full control. Listen to this story. Listen to this story. This destroys that this destroys that free will stuff. Listen to this. This is Genesis chapter 24, starting at verse 42. And I came this day unto the well and said, O Lord, my God, my master Abraham, if thou do prosper my ways which I go, behold, I stand by the well of water, and it shall come to pass that when the virgin cometh from to draw water, and I say, give her to me, and I pray thee a little water of thy pitcher to drink, and she say to me, both drink thou, and thou also draw for thy camels. Let the same be the woman who Yahweh have appointed out for my master. And before I had done speaking in my heart, behold, Rebekah came for with her pitcher on her shoulders, and she went over unto the well and drew water, and I said unto her, let me drink, and I pray thee. And she made haste and let down her pitcher from her shoulders and said, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. So I drank, and she made the camels drink also. You see, he had prayed it. First. Which was his script for her to say this, for her to do this. And what happened? Rebecca came saying the exact same thing that he prayed. It was like it was programming her mind. And what does that mean? That this is all according to Yahweh's hand, his script, his work. That kills that, free will junk, and it strengthens predestination. And it strengthens predestination. So, those were some little examples. Those are few examples I wanted to show. I believe it was edifying, and I hope it was edifying, So, with that, do I want to draw to a close? Yeah, because I made my point. With that, I hope you was edified. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole select the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.